Welcome back to Rudy's 1/6 World for another First Thoughts video. And surprise, surprise, Hot Toys announced another figure from their ongoing Spider-Man No Way Home line. And it's one I've been hoping for, and that is the Green Goblin upgraded suit version. Although I was personally thinking battle damage might make more sense, but regardless, this is Norman Osborn's Green Goblin as he appeared for the majority of the movie and for the final battle. So we will be able to recreate that scene-specific display with all the right versions of characters. So first thoughts when going through these pictures were, wow, he looks great, and we have to start with the sculpt. First of all, which I think is spot on. Maybe it needs a little tweak here and there to get it to 100%, but there's no question this is Willem Dafoe, and it's a really strong likeness. And the other thing I like, which I feel went perfectly with Green Goblin, is the expression. He has that laugh or even slight smirk, and it definitely, I think, brings that manic personality to life. So this is definitely a figure that comes to life, and I think Hot Toys is really trying to wow us with this release. Also, the sculpt does have the moving eye system, which again, with the expression, just really gives you a lot of options. One interesting note here is that the purse system was typically reserved for DX level figures like Obi-Wan, Black Adam, and so on. But this, I think, might be the first standard release with it. It'll be interesting to see if that carries on with other releases and becomes more of a standard. Now, as far as the rest of the figure, I think he looks awesome. And that starts with the goggles and the purple hood and cowl. It's a great way of modifying that Raimi Goblin look and bringing him more in line with the comic version. And I think he looks great with both, either the hood up or on or off. I'm gonna have to play around with him to see how I want him to display in the collection. As far as the suit, it's modified from the more sleek original version and includes a ton of added elements like the new belt with the pouches and all the attachments to his arms. And he does have the blades on his arm gauntlets that he uses to stab Tobey's version of Spider-Man. So I think it's a really great recreation. And he comes with the glider, which is interesting. The original version of the figure came in two styles, with the glider and without, but looks like here you're getting limited to just the full package, which for me doesn't matter because I think you can't have Goblin without the glider, so I would have opted to get the full release regardless. I do still have the original on pre-order, and I do plan on keeping that one and ordering this one as well. I think both versions are different enough that I want them both in the collection. At the time of making this video, I haven't seen them up for pre-order yet, but I'm guessing it'll be on par with the deluxe original suit, which clocked in at about $375. So I'd expect something in that same range. But again, I really do like this piece, and I think with the glider and the other figures from the movie, he's just going to look impressive. Throw in the Premier Toys Lizard and the Mysterio, and I feel like we're really getting a great Spidey Rogues gallery. Now, if Hot Toys would finally release the Vulture, we'd be set. Although I do have the Jazz Inc. one, and there are a bunch of other third-party releases on the way, so there are still options for that. But I think will be it for the Spidey line. I don't know what other figures they could make other than maybe the suit from the very final scene, but I think the chances for that are slim, but again, I could be wrong. So what do you think of the upgrade suit Goblin? Are you impressed or tempted? Or are you interested in the original version, which is still up for pre-order? Let me know, and as always, thank you for watching and spending a little bit of time with us. And if you are enjoying the content and feel so inclined, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll touch base on the next video.